But it was either this or a sweatshirt, and I figured, you know, anything formal for the school.
It seems that I'll be representing Christmas for the holidays, and Anthony will be Hanukkah.
I'm Catholic.
Well, you're wearing blue. Anyway, let's get this show started. Welcome, I'm Duke.
And I'm Patty.
And this is the Voice of the Vikings, episode 4. First of all, let's say how the show's going to run. If this is your first show, first we'll have this introduction, and then we'll have our guests coming up, we'll interview them, and then we'll have our heated debates, and then audience participation, maybe with some fun games.
Hopefully not. Thank you.
Click it.
I did.
Okay. Change the slide, please.
I did. It's not working.
Change it now.
It's not working. It's not working.
Okay, so we'll have this slide on for a while.
Alright, shut the slideshow down.
There we go.
I don't.
Our topic here today is the Candy Cane Tournament. You all know the Candy Cane Tournament. How many of you are still in it? Raise your hand if you're still in the tournament. Well, good for you. We have a lot of people who are not in it. Sadly, I am as well out of the tournament. I wasn't good enough.
Yeah, I'm out because Finney's segment wasn't good enough.
Okay, now, before we get started talking about the Candy Cane Tournament, I'd like to talk about what else is the Candy Cane Tournament serves for. As you know, we're raising money and supplies for this charity called Gigi's Playhouse. Hopefully you guys sent in your supplies already, yeah, right? And some of you may see me in the cafeteria walking around with a large green box saying donations just $1. A lot of you did donate, and so far we have raised $95.60. Now, sadly, one of our guests we wanted to have was Mrs. Winter. Many of you remember Mrs. Winter as an 8th grade English teacher. She's not here teaching anymore, but she is a part of Jesus Playhouse, and we wanted her to say a few words. However, she couldn't make it, so she gave me something that she wanted to say to you guys. So, pretend I'm Mrs. Winter right now.
Hi.
Dear Valhalla students, thank you so much for honoring Gigi's Playhouse for your Candy Cane Tournament. We are so honored and touched that you chose us, and we deeply appreciate your support. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Maureen Winter. I taught and loved teaching 8th grade language arts at Valhalla Middle School for many years. My days now are filled with my two wonderful sons, Desmond, who is 5, and Owen, who is 3. Desmond will start kindergarten next year. His love in life includes Transformers, Ninja Turtles, football, and hockey. Owen is in preschool. He loves music, reading stories, climbing, and most importantly, doing anything his big brother is doing. Owen happens to have Down syndrome. I'm sorry that I can't be there with you in person today. I would love to see you all, and I would love for you to meet Owen. He really is awesome, and I'm not just saying that because I'm his mom. I promise to bring him in sometime soon. Here is some information about Gigi's Playhouse and our new location opening soon in Westchester. Gigi's Playhouse started at a single location in 2003 at Hoffman Estates, Illinois, by Nancy Gianni, Gigi's mom. Now, there are 17 playhouses across the country and one in Mexico. By the end of 2015, there will be over 30 playhouses and Westchester, New York will be one of them. So what exactly is Gigi's Playhouse? Gigi's Playhouse is a Down Syndrome Achievement Center, a place for people of all ages, from expectant mothers who are carrying a child with Down syndrome to toddlers, kids of ages, teenagers, and adults. There will be something for everyone. Gigi's Playhouse is totally run on volunteers and donations. We offer free educational and therapeutic programs to people and their families. Our programs cover areas including teaching kids to crawl, walk, and talk, math and literacy tutoring, special programs, job readiness, etc. One of the things I love most about Jesus is the upbeat atmosphere. Jesus Playhouse culture is very positive. We are all about celebrating individuals who happen to have Down syndrome, believing self-confidence, maximizing potential, and community and inclusion. Our Playhouse will create a fun learning environment, friendships will be made, and dreams will come true. If anyone is interested in getting involved with Playhouse there are lots of volunteer opportunities. Thank you again so much for your help and support. Owen and all his family, his friends really appreciate it. Thank you. Now up here on the presentation, I have a picture of him shown once again, because he has his own talk show, and we love to try to be like his talk show.
You want to be like his talk show?
Next one. Here's a picture of Mrs. Waters' sons. Owen is the one on the right, and Desmond is the one on the left. So, yeah. If that real quick, you want to take a quick picture or all that. But now we'll be moving on to our special appearance. Anthony.
All right, so first we have gym teacher Miss Bruno. Next we have Justin Jackson. And Jenna Vigiletti.
Presentation board, we have a picture of Jenna and Justin during homecoming. And there they are.
Oh my God, that's me in the background. I wish I was wearing that shirt. That's a cool shirt. Alright, so, yes, please tell me something about yourselves.
Hello. Hi, I'm Justin Jackson. I'm a senior. I am actually the voice of the Vikings. I'm the voice on the morning announcements every morning. And that's about it.
Hello. Tracy Bruno, physical education teacher, not gym. I've been here for 13 years, and I think this is our 11th annual Candy King tournament. Seems to be getting better and better every year, and it's going to be a good one this year.
Hi, I'm Jenna Vigiletti. I'm a senior, and my volleyball team is still in the tournament.
Oh, lucky. Now, tell me, what are your thoughts on the Candy King tournament?
I love the Candy King tournament, even though I'm out of it. We had a good run. We were 3-5, and it was hard, but we pulled through.
I think it's something that brings a lot of school spirit. Every single one of you participate, and I think that's the best thing about it. Everybody has a job, even if you're injured, you still help rep. And that's really the best thing about it.
I guess I kind of like how, in the beginning, you're kind of, learning about your players and stuff and all the other kids on your team. And then by the end, you kind of mesh together and you guys know your strengths and weaknesses.
So, would you say that you made friends during the Candy King tournament?
Yeah, I definitely met new people throughout the Candy King tournament. I got to know a lot of the freshmen. Being that I'm in a gym class with all freshmen and sophomores, it was fun to get to know you guys, I guess. So, nice meeting you. Bruno's not making any new friends.
I was kind of familiar with everybody on my team, but I guess you get closer together.
So, one last question. Do you feel that the Candy King tournament brings people together or breaks people apart?
I think it brings the school together. Everybody gets involved for a good cause, and overall it's all like positive. Everybody really gets into it, whether it's really competitive or not. I don't think it breaks people up. At least I don't think so.
That's good.
I think it brings them together. I think that you may meet, somebody you've never seen in the school or haven't spoken to, and I think that's the best part, again, that's the best part about it. You have to have good spirit, team spirit.
I wouldn't say it breaks people up, but for the first few weeks it's all fun and games, and then we get to this week and everybody's like crazy competitive, but I think it's good overall.
Now, before you go, we have a little quote from Ms. Torieri talking about the Kingston tournament. Ms. Torieri says, the Kingston tournament is for a great cause, and I wish the students would enjoy the competition for the fun of it and not ... She couldn't really think of the word to put there, and she didn't want to be, too insulting. So, if you could, please, what are your thoughts on this quote by Ms. Torieri?
I don't know.
Do you disagree with it or agree?
I don't really know. It's fine. ...
Do you think the students enjoy the Kingston for the competition, or do you think it's something else?
I think, both.
Big question for the end.
I think it's a little competition, a little getting to know somebody for a good cause. Every single year we do something good, so there's no ... right?
No ...
We have one more quote that by Ms. Muggio. If students put into their classes half as much effort as they put into the tournament, including training, instruction, and stress study, I feel their grades would improve. What do you say about that?
All right, I have something to say about this. Okay, this is fun, unlike those classes. And I enjoy this. I don't really enjoy doing work. Nobody does. Bruno feels the same way.
Well, yeah, I kind of agree. I think we would much rather be running around and stuff rather than sitting in a class listening to a teacher talk. So.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Follow Valhalla Broadcasting on Twitter. Live streaming. We'll be live streaming the Candy King tournament. Thank you.
Thank you for that. Now, our second group of guests.
Now, our first two guests are former Candy Cane tournament champions George Cotel and Javon Johnson. We have another guest who hasn't won. That's Sam Gannon.
We tried to stop George from not wearing shoes, but he kind of ran away from me.
Hey, it's about comfort.
As you can see, people are really intensely staring at the volleyball pancake tournament. For our former seniors. And that is it. Now, tell me a little bit about yourselves, guys.
I'm Javon Johnson. I'm a sophomore.
And you track.
Yeah, I do track. I also do varsity football. Shout out to the varsity football squad.
What track, huh?
My name is George Cotel, and that's a really interesting question, dude. For Thanksgiving, my family really likes to have mashed potatoes.
He told me he was going to do that backstage, and I didn't want to participate in that. I'm Sam Gannon. I'm a senior, and shout out to my boy Joe Cho for recovering from knee surgery. And I've never won the Candy Cane tournament. I've never even made it out of my class.
Okay, how about we don't do that? Anyway, tell me, what are your likes and dislikes of Candy Cane tournament?
I met
Lost last 2 years. That's really mean.
Wait, what was the question?
What do you like and dislike about the tournament?
Well, I don't dislike anything about it except losing, which I've done all 4 years of high school. I've met a bunch of cool people, like I see Jake Badora sitting front row. He's cool. And I like volleyball. Yeah.
Fresh day, Sam.
Thank you, Kyle.
I really like meeting new people, just like Sam. Like my friend John Lee from last year. He's a really cool guy. And I dislike losing and getting bad teams. But, I mean, that's out of my control, so. And then who's your mom?
Hi. I honestly don't have any complaints about Candy tournament. I was on the winning team last year, like that. So honestly, I don't even care if I lose or not, because I got one win, and I lost today to get into the Candy Cane tournament by the dub.
How was that feeling, though?
How's that feeling?
The feeling of winning a tournament.
It feels good.
George, do you have any other feelings you want to say?
Well, I won the Candy Cane tournament as a freshman. I might have not been the biggest component of the team, but we worked as a team and won the tournament. I got a T-shirt, so that was really cool. And I also got a Candy Cane, of course, because it is a Candy Cane tournament. And then we went to the hospital and to the Howard Crossing because we won, so that was awesome. Yeah, and Sam's never won, so I'm not going to give him the mic.
So far, what I liked about this year, though, was the little donation drives. I think that was pretty cool. Little coat drives, the little people.
Any questions? Yes, I do. One final question. I'll ask you the same question I asked the former group. Do you think the Candy Cane tournament brings teams together or brings them up?
I think it does both. Well, it depends. Like, if you win, it'll probably bring you together because you're winning. So, if you lose, it'll probably break you up because people will probably say that you suck, crap like that. But, I'm sorry. Well, honestly, I thought that it brought, like, some people together, like my team. I thought it was pretty cool because I got to meet new people that I've never spoken to before, like Piers Callahan and Sabrina Dewan. I thought that was pretty cool, stuff like that.
I think it brings people together because, like I said before, my boy Jake who's sitting front row. I also became good friends with Justin Renato. He's a freshman. And others. I just don't want to take away from George's response. So it brings people together, yes.
Well, how selfish of you, Sam? First of all, hi, Sammy. Looking good today. Second, I think the Candy Cane tournament brings people together because I chill with my team all the time outside of school. We like make McDonald's runs and everything, so it's really cool. And all my teams in the past too. It's always just do, we just hang out and stuff. Yeah.
Eddie, how do you feel about this?
Why did you knock on the door about 10 minutes ago?
Because I was locked out.
Anyway, that's all the time we have for you guys. Thank you for joining us.
Wait, George, I kind of do.
Thank you for having us. This is a great talk show. Hi, Ricky.
Well, thank you. One person thinks it's great.
Sadly, we don't have much time. So now, we'll move on to the heated debate.
The part you all
We have to
come
skip
here
this
for.
commercial because we don't have time for it. Skip the song. Okay, here's the debate. Resolution. The Candy Cane tournament should have basketball or dodgeball as the sport instead of volleyball. But I do like playing basketball. I enjoy it. I played basketball when I was younger. And dodgeball, everyone loves. Everyone can throw a ball, hopefully.
No, you can't.
So the Candy Cane tournament has always been volleyball, and some people just don't like the sport. I mean, how many people on your team have been just dodging the ball or just looking at the ball or goes past them?
So which side are you arguing?
I'm agreeing with this person.
That's a bad agreement. Because I'll tell you why right now. Because volleyball, it's overall just, I mean, we know that if there was basketball or dodgeball, there would be so many fouls of basketball. I don't know, people could get sued.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure if we did dodgeball, I mean, I guess the school's policy is like, you gotta use pretty much balloons to throw at people, so I don't really think that would do much. And volleyball is really just, I mean, it gets everyone excited. It's a sport that's, I don't know of many boys that play it outside of school, so that could bring everyone together as a sport that you really wouldn't play very often. However, it really gets everyone engaged and it gets everyone involved.
So you think this volleyball is the perfect sport for this tournament?
I enjoy volleyball, even though I am terrible. I just like the atmosphere of trying to spike on Javon, and then he just completely spikes it in my face, and I just start laughing.
Would any of you guys like to join in on this debate? Time.
I think Joel Garcia won.
Oh, it is? Alright, yeah, alright, yeah.
I saw a hand over there. Kevin Mazzaro, do you want to come on down or stay right there? No, you want to come on down. Grab one of the mic.
That's up, Duke.
Well, I think volleyball is just the best sport for this tournament. It's been a tradition for around 12 years, I think Ms. Bruno said. 11. And
11.
11. You just can't beat it. Keep the tradition going. Volleyball for life.
Sometimes change is good.
Alright. Now,
anyone else would like to? Right down here.
Question.
Mary Grace.
Oh, Mary Grace O'Connell.
So I think that for the sake of tradition, it should stay volleyball, but overall, I think it would be a good idea to change it to something else, because not everybody's good at volleyball. I don't think at it. So I think for the sake of everyone's safety, it should be something else, but I think it's volleyball.
That's not take off.